Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Um, Fabulous. My name is David Jesus, one of the representatives of Nature's Renaissance International in Akwa Ibom and Nigeria at large. Okay, with your first question, we're looking at what are the major challenge young people face when it has to do with employment, empowerment. Okay, number one, I would tell you, uh, academics is one of the issue. That success in academic is one of the area we can see as a challenge. Number two, we can also look at family background, which can also be another area of challenge. We look at unemployment as another area of challenge. Even social networking. These are different areas we can see the limitation, and also when it has to do with politics, the politics. We've come to see a lot of our young people are not really actively involved. They are not actively involved. They just find a way to be either a top or whatever for a top politician. That's just some of the reasons for unemployment, the empowerment stuff. Okay, when we look at Nature's Renaissance International as a company, this company have really supported a lot of youth when it has to do with free education. Nature's Renaissance International has indeed sponsored thousands of youths within and outside the country, and it has also empowered the youth through the company. Our company employs over 500 people. The company employs over 500 people in our factory. We have three different factories in Nigeria here. We have factory at Edo State, we have factory at Lagos State, and also a very big farm at Rivers State. So these are things Nature's Renaissance International is doing to empower a lot of young people. Oh, so much, so many young people. Because when you look at NRI, we have both the young and the elderly. I would tell you that this company has empowered over 500 people in NRI, and out of those 500, trust the youth. The youth has captured up to 400 cars. So this is one of the way NRI is empowering the people, and NRI has raised over 300 millionaires presently in Nigeria. And out of the 300, like I said, trust the youth. The youth are 250 already being empowered by NRI. Okay, when you look at the skills and resources, NRI give every young person a place to come into the system. What do I mean? What do you have to offer? Beside the skills of production, beside the skills of learning, because mostly we are on, practically we are on health products, organic products. So NRI has also guided a lot of youth into our school, into our school of production, into our school of health. So it has really brought a lot of young people into the system to be able to sustain not only that today, but also ages to come. Okay, and then I make that so simple that with as little as 10,000 naira, you can be a registered member of NRI. So I will tell you, no youth that will not be able to afford 10,000 naira. So the moment you can get yourself with 10,000 naira, you can be involved. You can richly be involved. With as little as 10,000 naira, you can be involved with NRI to a volume of millions. So NRI made it very easy, openings, and say, young people, participate, come into the system, come and understand the issue of health, come and understand how to generate wealth for yourself. And that's why our registration fee is as little as 10,000 naira. And to some people say, okay, I don't have 10,000 naira, but I'm interested, NRI still brings you in free into the system, but just to make sure you see the light. Okay, thank you so much. Number one, when it has to do with the issue of faith, I will tell you the scripture declared that whatever is done without faith, number one, is a sin. And at the point, the scripture also made it clear to us that the just shall live by their faith. So you must believe on whatever you are getting involved in. You believe on your maker, you believe on what you are doing, the positive side of it. You bring in faith. However, this project I'm embarking in, I know I will succeed. And faith here will help you bring out your strengths and your ideas into it. Faith is important. Okay, concerning the side of the youth, NRI so much support entrepreneurship in a way that bring your production, bring your ideas, let's finance it. Bring your raw material, let's make it materialized. For example, what we drink, what we call coffee today, what we call Milo, what we call Bonvita, are all processed from cocoa. So NRI is telling you, bring your cocoa seed and let's process Bonvita for you. Bring your cocoa seed, let's bring up coffee for you. And these are the ways in entrepreneurship that will help any young person to rise to the top. Okay, the advice young people struggling to find opportunity. The advice I will give to the young people who are struggling to find opportunity, I would tell them wherever and however they can search the net and locate where NRI is. They should do that. Wherever they say NRI office, they should knock at NRI office. To me, before today, I've done a lot of jobs. I've worked with a lot of companies and individuals. But I will tell you that in all of it, I could get little out of it. But coming into NRI today, I'm telling you, by the grace of God, many things has come to play. I told us of the over 500 cars NRI is giving. I am one of them. So many NRIs have made a millionaire. I am one of them. And so many NRI even takes us on excursion. Like by November this year, we'll be hitting a certain city outside Nigeria known as Turkey. And by the grace of God, I'm also one of the Turkey qualifier. And I know with this, NRI has really done a lot. And if the young people can come in today, as I'm encouraging them to come in, I will promise them you will see, sure the sky will just be your starting point. Okay, when you look at networking and mentorship in youth empowerment, number one, I will tell you that every youth needs a mentor. Every young person needs a mentor. Every young person needs a mentor. So when it has to come to the race of life, you need a mentor. And when you come to an industry like network marketing, You also need mentors, people who have success story, people who have been in the system for some time, people who knows the how to dot the I's and cross the T's are there. You need people like that in network marketing. And I will tell you, if you can do that, it will go a long way. And network marketing is a trend of the day. I promise you, just give yourself between 5 to 10 years. Between 5 to 10 years, you will experience the wave of network marketing in this country. Wow, I have just hinted a little. In the next 5 years, NRI is already 5 years, and in 5 years, we could give over 500 cars. In 5 years, we could make a lot of millionaires, over 300 millionaires. But I will tell you, that was even at our scratch starting point. NRI came at the verge of COVID-19, where a lot of companies were closing down, but NRI came up and survived COVID-19. And if we could go through that time, through the COVID-19, through the years of the Ebola days and other things, if we could go through the tough time in exchange of dollars and rising and falling of the currency, changing of currency left and right, many things that would have slowed down the speed of NRI. But NRI could go through all of these. And I would say, if that could be done in 5 years, in the next 5 years in NRI, indeed, millions of people, of youth, will become millionaires. Millions of people will run home with their cars, and a lot will happen. As a nation, will really feel the influence of NRI. And I'm telling you, we will celebrate that. In 5 years, the sky is our stepping stone. Okay, thank you so much. When it has to do with NRI, NRI is known as Nature's Renaissance International. NRI is an African-based company founded in the year 2020. And NRI deals with two major issues: the issue of health and the issue of wealth. That's why our motto or our slogan will tell you good health and abundant wealth. So NRI is here to take care of the cancer of the body, which is the health, and also the cancer of the pocket, which is the wealth. So we are out to take care of health and wealth, empower people in different directions. So far, like I've told us before now, NRI has really empowered a lot of youth, who have been on the streets as thugs, as armed robbers, as kidnappers. NRI has brought them into a lot. So I will encourage everyone, let's come in and see how to fly. Over my own self, by the grace of God, what NRI has really done in me. In my few years, 3 years, and some months in NRI, I will tell you a lot has come. On the success story, so much money has come in. With NRI, we can speak of two wonderful cars in our compound. That's in my life. So NRI has done a lot. The cars are there, the different trips are there, the money is also there. So these are things NRI is still doing in me. I want to talk about health. Health today is a no-go area. NRI has really helped me in health, has really helped my family members, both extended family members in health, has helped Nigeria at large in health. So it's important and very good for us. It's okay. Concerning the days of our seminars is always on the Tuesday by 4 p.m. On Fridays, 4 p.m. Then on Sundays, 4 p.m. So these are the days of our seminars. You can come in, ask any kind of question, and beside our office is always open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So at this point, my contact is 080. You can contact me with that for more questions and more clarity. 080 344 90674. This is my contact.
Thank you for staying with us on Dent City Studio. We hope today's session with Pastor IBG's Soko has sparked new ideas, renewed your drive, and reminded you that real empowerment is possible. As we've seen through the vision of Nature's Renaissance International, lives are being transformed and futures are being built. Now it's your turn to take action, to believe bigger, and to rise stronger. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, NCT.TV, and follow us across social media for more inspiring content. Until next time, keep thinking forward, keep growing, and the future is in your hands. Density Group, empowering the public.